game is about to get underway. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So here's Carolina's offense making their way on the field to open this game. Always enjoyed coming to the Fiesta Bowl over the years. And, of course, you got the modern silver stadium here sitting in the desert ready for this showdown.
Well, it's so many great memories here, Chris. Think back to the Boise State, Oklahoma back in '07. How about the classic between Oklahoma State and Stanford with Andrew Luck in 2012? And then the shocker just a few years ago with TCU over Michigan in 2022. This game has a history of providing the unexpected.
Second down play coming up. They'll hand it off. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down at 10. Hands it off on the counter. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. The Pirates will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Down he goes, a sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results were a big sack for this defense.
The Pirates will have to kick this away. See if he can make something happen with the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. So Notre Dame's offense out there for their first possession. First down here for this offense. Quarterback still with the football. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Personal foul gives the offense a fresh set of downs. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. It's a quick grab. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. They're They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And tackled after a small pickup there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Illegal flag. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the out route. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Trying to extend the play. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll tackle him at the 27. The Pirates hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. New center down for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's going to take off. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play.
Hold it.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Now it's 2nd down here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Pirates will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And this is an ugly shank. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And a sophomore making an impact play.
Well, the offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman. Nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
That sack sets up an important third down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up.
Hold it.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Important second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. The Pirates looking to run some tempo here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Breaking free at the 35. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. The Pirates lining up here on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Tailback takes the handoff again. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The punt team making their way on the field. Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. On first down, it's play action. Makes a quick grab. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Short completion there. Second down coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, that one's picked off. Return to pick six. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
How about that one, Chris? The big man goes up, shows his skills to come up with that interception, and then the athletic ability to run it back for a touchdown. The big guy can move.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Pirates will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. It's a draw to the back. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. The Pirates will bring their punt team onto the field. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And now from the pistol formation. Single back, takes the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it here. And they're able to tackle the ball carrier there. Here's the second down play. And now the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Second down after that previous play. It's a quarterback keeper. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 7th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Boy, this is great.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now 21-7. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it. Offense.
That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll tackle him out across the 20. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? And he drops back in the gun. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off here. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Pirates will line up to boot it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And here's the return now from midfield. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown, Irish. This offense really clicking. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Locates the tight end, it's complete. Tackled, but first down. Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Looking to pass here on second down. And he's got it. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Pirates starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Now they get set to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's escaping the pocket now. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Breaking free at midfield. Slides down to avoid the tackle. First down and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And that catch is hauled in. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback.
Got him for a sack, a big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Trying to extend the play. Quarterback looking to scramble. Finding space at the 20. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. He'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. One more play before they head to the locker room. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate who'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
The Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Already a 2-possession lead here. Let's see if they continue to call it aggressively and try to put this defense in a bigger hole. Bulldozing his way past tacklers. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He hands it off from the gun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Hold it. Offense.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's moving out of the pocket now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Hold it. Offense.
So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Pass complete, but not good enough for a first down. The offense sends out the punt team. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. The Pirates will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it. Offense.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
How about Notre Dame sending a backer here? He comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. Well, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history in playing linebacker.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Gets into space at the 50. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Hold it. Offense.
Costly hold nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. The Pirates will line up to kick it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to rifle this one deep to the left side. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. The kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
East Carolina, 14.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Short throw complete to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial third down play coming up. And he's got his man open downfield. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Ball handed off. The Pirates pick up enough yardage for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Pirates will have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. QB to the tight end for a completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Look to throw it here on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. And they stop him just short, but the defense really backed up now. It's first and goal. The Pirates trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Caught quickly. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
East Carolina, play one.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackle at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. First and 10 now for the offense. Handoff from the shotgun. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down. That gain sets up a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Punt team ready to boot it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the return man runs out of bounds. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. The Pirates come to the line in the hurry up. Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going to pull it down and run. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Pirates will send their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. the play fake. He'll look to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Hold it. Offense.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. He's swarmed by the defense. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or two. The punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out. It is a crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Pirates will crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Got him. He's sacked.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. Third down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looking to scramble. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision coming up. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Slides down, will avoid the tackle. The Pirates have 1st and 10 here.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Pirates pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. From the shotgun, drops back. He's escaping the pocket now. And tackled there by the defense. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. All day to throw. Finally throws it to his left. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Try to catch the defense with the draw. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Important second down play coming up. They're going to run it here. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Direct snap to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. First down here for this offense. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds his target, and it's complete. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Pass complete. It's second down now. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Flanagan. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Pirates hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on third down. Trying to extend the play. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The offense is clicking and the defense just searching for answers now.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Here's a wide open receiver, complete. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold it.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He shreds the tackle. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's moving out of the pocket now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lofting it toward the left sideline. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Hold it.
That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's got it again. That run moves the ball across the 40. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. The pocket breaking down. He's moving out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And they'll just down it right here.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Running out of time in the pocket. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Extending the play now. And we're able to get him down. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. He's running out of time here. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Pirates will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. Well, that was exciting, but no one to throw to. Eventually goes down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Pass rush closing in. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if he didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.